right, guys, welcome back to part two. If you missed part one of the Dollar Tree walkthrough, you need to go and check it out. It went up earlier today, but this is part two, back to school edition. So if you're not subscribed to the channel right now is the time to subscribe. Make sure your notification bell's on so each and every time I upload in this thing, you are alerted. So this is what made me do this video in the first place. All the pastel, like if you know Tina Marie, you know she loves pastel colors. Okay, that's life for me. If you give me pastels, I'm like, ooh, okay. And lilac is my favorite color, so ooh, like if you didn't know, now you know. All right. So I'm into these type of colors. So that made me want to look at the school supplies. And one thing about me is I'm a school supplies junkie. I am all about it. Like when it comes to markers, when it comes to different color pens, and then the ones that do the different fonting and all those things and all the different colors, all that interests me. Like, I'm a crackhead for that kind of stuff. Like, it's crazy how much I love that kind of stuff. But it is what it is. And I know it's people like me out there. I know it's other people like me out there that just love school supplies. So this ain't even about the kids, y'all. This is about me. Now, fun fact, when I went to go do this video, the first one, I recorded the day I was supposed to go in the store. Then I went up to the door, right? And when I went up to the door, they closed at noon because they didn't have AC. And the day before they closed at 5 because of no AC. So I figured, okay, when I go on my lunch break, y'all be open because y'all won't close to 5 because of AC. No, they closed at noon. I guess it got that overheated in there. So I had to come back the next morning. So when I'm in the store right now is the next morning, and now they're back at closing at 5 o'clock due to no AC. And even though they got the AC thing pumping in there, it just wasn't enough. Now, fun fact, the year before, if y'all remember when I filmed in there, the ceiling was leaking because the air conditioner was leaking. And they never got it fixed. They just cleaned up the area. Instead of fixing the AC, then the AC unit went completely out. So whoever owns and manages that building, they should be ashamed of themselves, because the year before it was showing a lot of problems, and instead of them fixing it, they just try to mask it up. Now you got these people working in the heat. Like, I was only in the store about 25 minutes, y'all. I was only there 25 minutes, and I was sweating hard. Okay, so imagine the ladies that have to work a full shift with just that little air conditioning thing blowing. It wasn't even like the one at Bath and Body Works where it just blow everywhere and it's real good. Like, it was hardly blowing anything. And the girls at the registers was probably hardly getting blown. So the only person that was really getting blown, was a little bit at the entryway. And I was like, that ain't right. So, y'all, I had to tell y'all a little backstory that they need to get it together at this location. It's funny that folder said chill vibes, but they ain't got no chill AC in the building. Be ashamed of yourself. Anyway, go to the positivity. On some more pastels. Ow. Okay, so they had the erasers. Like, oh my god, like erasers. Ooh, y'all, I feel giddy. Oh my god, I love erasers. I love all this stuff. Like, y'all, look, we about to get over to the pastel. Oh my god, pastel rulers. What am I gonna do with a ruler? I don't know, but I want all of them. Like, all the rulers. Like, give them to me. I had to stop myself because I'm like, my kids can't use none of this stuff. And the reason why is because they give certain like school supplies lists, and you got to get the certain items on the list, and each grade level has stuff. And then it don't matter if you buy the high end and another parent buys the low end, it all goes into one thing, and then they just separate it out and give to each kid. And I'm like, I'm not gonna buy my daughter the mead and then you gonna give me something that costs 50 cents. Give my daughter her mead back. Okay. Like, I don't know why the schools do it like that, but I always buy extra school supplies, but other things that's on the school supplies list. Like, if it ain't on the school supplies list, I ain't buying it, but them school supplies lists be thick. But you got to help the teachers. When I tell you, a lot of things that teachers do, they don't even get reimbursed. Like, a lot of stuff, they do not get reimbursed. So I always buy extra school supplies for the kids that couldn't afford to have school supplies to bring in and, like, add in. Okay, so I always do that. So if you can, just get about 3 or 4 extra items for your kids' grade level, and just, add it to the pot. Okay, it said you need 2 of the big things of the jumbos. Get 4. Okay, just, it's nice to help out, and it helps the teachers out as well. So always think about the teachers. Like these glitter crayons, metallic crayons, like, okay. Oh my goodness. Y'all don't even know. If y'all could hear the actual things I was saying, I was like, ooh, ooh. I was like a big old little kid, y'all. And look at the pens, y'all. Look at the pens. Look at them. Look at them. Look at them. Look at me now. Ow. Look at me now. Ow. Oh, and they got poppets. Oh, if Grace would have seen they had poppets, Grace would have lost it. These kids love poppets. Now, we're going to get into the drinks, because one thing kids going to need at school is drinks. And when they get home, they need drinks. They need drinks now. It's hot. I hope y'all drinking water. We're supposed to get a thunderstorm today. Ain't nothing happened. It's still hot. It's still honey. I'm like, no, we're supposed to get a thunderstorm. I know in Waco they got rain. Why we didn't get rain? It's supposed to be rain down on me. Let it fall on me. We ain't getting none of that. We ain't getting none of that. I was waiting. I was ready too, because my car needs to be washed. So I was like, ooh, I could get away for one more day. But you think it's raining out here? God said, ha. Then give nothing, not near nada to Round Rock. Not near nada. But I think these drinks is a good deal. And for $1.25, I mean, come on. That is the win. So definitely make sure you are keeping yourself hydrated. And I like that they had the Shirley Temples. Look at these. These so cute. Look at them. Oh my God, Grace would love these little coin purses, because you can put your change in it, put little different things in them. And I used to be that person that would hang out in this section and just get random stuff. And then they had off-brand cereals. If you can't afford the real thing, I mean, $1.25, get you some Sugar Flakes, Cocoa Crispy Rice, okay? Moon Pies. Moon Pies is a name brand. And they got Moon Pies for $1.25. Like, some things be a good deal. Like, especially when you can get their bread. Bread is another good deal. Like, it's another good deal that I would take advantage of. And then make sure you clean it. Make sure things is clean. Make sure things is sanitized. Like, I love getting cleaning supplies from Dollar Tree too. This is one of my main spots that I like to get my Comet, because that Comet slaps. Like, you need that. And it's the Fabulouso. Okay, Fabuloso. I live for Fabuloso, y'all. And y'all look, they got fall. It's fall for fall. Yay. Yeah, and it say spring fling up there, but it say fall down here. Make it make sense, okay? They still not sure. So if you missed part 1, again, go check it out. I know a lot of people don't be following my Dollar Tree stuff like that, but y'all need to get out of just Bath and Body Works. It's more to life than Bath and Body Works. Like, it is. So definitely go and check it out. I love you guys. Thank you guys for continuing on to rock with me as I try out new things for the channel. Remember, rate, comment, subscribe. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.